Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. It is an honor to be a guest on Derek Akora's page and to be back on Things Network and those that are following on Transcend with Debbie. I hope you guys are having a great weekend, a great Saturday. I love that the kitty cat is here, like front and center. What is up to the kitty cat? Love that. That is super cute. Please say hi. Please let me know that you're in the queue. Let me know that you are watching, and I'm going to make sure that I'm flowing in all the other locations. Hi, Allison. Thank you so much for being here. Give me 1 second as I pull up the phone. Perfect. I'm live there. Very good. Thank you so much for being here. Very, very cool. Making sure everything is flowing. Hi, Cheyenne Love. How are you? Hi, Wendy. Thank you for being here. Let me make sure it went to Derek Akora's page just to make sure I'm not running into any issues there as well. This is what's so cool about all of this, right? We're all around the world right now. Okay, perfect. Laura, morning from Canada. Thank you so much. Linda, thank you for being here. Cheyenne, I'm doing really good. Thank you so kindly. It is an honor to be here. And Gabi, my girl, thank you for being here. Amanda, thank you for being here. Nicole, Sammy, thank you so much. Hiya, I love that. You know, when I first got introduced to the UK, and I was told, hiya, that was like the best. So I love that. So you're new here, Patricia. Well, welcome. We like new people. We like it. We like that. Sammy, I'm well. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so kindly for being here. Helen, thank you. Hi, love. Thank you so kindly for being here. Tap the likes. Don't forget to share. And don't forget to send the little stars. God bless you, Doris. Thank you so kindly. Angela, Kelly, girl, good morning. Didn't you love the ducky post? Wasn't that super cute? Oh my gosh. I love that. It was such, it just got me. And, you know, someone knows that I live by the beach. So it was really, really cool for them to say, look at Debbie, there she goes. It's so cute. So if you haven't watched me work before, I am an evidential medium. It is my job to bring forward evidence in the way that you would understand it. It is my job to hold space for spirit so they can share their story. I have my cards, which I'm going to be working with, which is the Gateway of Light activation. And so I'll be working with that. And if you have seen me work, I will go to other decks. And so this one here, I had it right the first time, is the Cosmic Oracle. I love it. Stars sent. That's what's up. Hey, Debs, girl. Thank you for being here. I'm digging the glasses. I love the glasses, by the way. You're looking good, girl. You're looking good. And so, you know, let's start you with a card, if you don't mind. Scotland Lorraine is in the house. That's what's up. So I'm going to pull for you, Debs, from the Cosmic Oracle deck. Okay, love? And you know, they have little sayings in it. So let's see what this one says here. I call forth within the light of source. Thank you for standing at the forefront of my heart and mind. Thank you for activating the ancient wisdom of my soul. I welcome in the support of heaven, earth, the stars, light beings, and beyond. And so it is. And so I love that. And so let's pull a card and you're going to start us off right. She sent the stars. Let's give her the celestial teacher. Look at all that light. Look at all that power. And it's like download all that energy, right? If you know, if I feel into your essence of your energy, it's like you really do embody that light. I do feel that when I come to you, you are someone that is very awakened. I do feel that there is a gentleman that feels very much like a father on the other side that steps in to help and assist in this journey that you've walking. As I feel into this, I do feel that you also have that open heart as well. And so trust the process is what I'm hearing. Some things are not as they seem to be, and that's okay. Yes, you did. Oh, see, yes, Dad, thank you. And so Dad is like giving me that sense of like, trust the process. Not everything is as seems as it is to be, right? And I feel like a symbolic symbol for you are birds. I love birds, by the way. My mother had cockatiels everywhere, and so I love birds. And there's a blue bird that comes for you specifically, so I know that there's a blue bird, or that this is a bird that you have around your home. They're taking me to a home that either has the number 41 in it, which is very interesting. So I saw the number 41, and that would resonate. If that resonates with you, please let me know. I do feel they're acknowledging the children as well. And so I love birds, and so did my dad. Oh gosh, there you go. And so, I did want to acknowledge kids as well. And so he's coming in a beautiful way. You're starting us off in a beautiful way as well. And I feel like the pride in the home was very significant. So I know keeping the home up, making sure the yard looked good. I feel like I have to keep up the yard. I feel like he was a very active man. Like he would either pull the weeds or my two sons. Yes, love. Yeah, I felt that. And so I do know that as I feel into them, I fell into his essence. It was like he takes me to the chest. And so I know there was some issues here that happened with the chest, and he would get winded here and there. And so he kind of kept that very private, is the sense I get. I feel like many people didn't know if he didn't feel well. So he was a gentleman that would keep that to himself, if this would make sense. I do also know that, you have this beautiful heart of gold. And so they want to acknowledge that the time that you put in to take care of others. And yes, he passed with pneumonia. God bless you. I'm so sorry. And so I know that when he comes closer to my awareness, I do get the sense that it's like a respect that comes to you. There's oftentimes you go into your dresser, and I feel like I'm going to the top dresser, and this top dresser has his either a watch and some like pieces of his things, whether this is a tie. And I feel every now and then you look at it and it's like, wow, how time has passed us. And so you've taken time to reflect, and I feel mother now stepping forward as well. And so as I feel into this, I definitely get the sense that mother is also someone that's an uplift that you have gotten upliftment from as well, if you would understand this. Yes, I have some things of his. Yes. And they show me this, but I also see that you have a picture near a mirror that's of him. So they're also showing me holding the kids, which I still feel is also your children as well. So he's acknowledging this grandfather, father figure in this role. Like, if the car needed to be fixed, you have a memory of him fixing the car. I feel like if he was out in the front of the yard with the grass and with the bushes in the side, I feel like the kids would want to be in there, and he would be like that father role for your kids, is the feeling that he gives me, if you would understand this. I do feel patience. Like I want to give you the word patience, and all things come in God's time. And so it's like you're going through something where you're wanting it to manifest, and I feel like your heart is there, the intent is there. Give it the space so that it can grow. Like the plants that he takes care of outside is a sense. Yes, I get it, girl. I get it. And he's just saying, like, you've manifested, you've done the work, it's planted. And then also to just know that it needs that nourishment as well. I'm guided. I'm looking down at the other deck, and a sort of light, divine protection is what I'm looking at, a breakthrough of energy. So I feel that that's very positive for you. I know the month of March and May are very significant times. The number 15, the number 2, and the number 3 are also very relevant for you. I know that if I go into the month of November and December, those were things that were shifting in a very different way that you would caught you off guard. But I just want you to know that all is well. Just keep your head up. I hear the song, keep your head up. Keep going. And I know there's a lot of love and support from Spirit World. There's just throwing in that shimmer is the sense I get. And they hold your hand, and oh, fabulous. Yes, energy shifts. I love that, right? Who doesn't love a good energy shift and the solar light upgrades? Take it all in. I'm not an astrologist, but I do know that there is this big shift for Pluto, in Aquarius, and Pluto's leaving. And so it's supposed to bring like all this amazing new energy of like community, collective, and really getting out there, networking yourself. And I feel like let that part of your journey flourish. Enjoy that, because you are the teacher that we started with, and most definitely feeling the upgrades. I love that for you, Debs. Me too, girl. Like 3 days ago I was all moody, and then all of a sudden I'm like, yay, let's go, let's have some fun. And so I feel you, girl. I feel you. I feel that. I understand that. So I leave you with Father's love, an acknowledgement really quickly of Mother. I feel flowers are very significant for Mom. I do also know that she would have had some nausea or some things happening with the chest, but I mostly went to the upper tummy area with her. I also feel like her feet were having a little issue here. Not sure if it was her sugar levels that would have affected. There's something here about sugar and diabetes and things like that. Not diagnosing, not a doctor, but I do get the sense and drawn in that area as well. And she just like kisses, like I want to give you kisses in a sense. Oh yes, flowers for Mom. Yes, tummy, thank you. And I know that like she just wants to come in, and she says, heart of gold, like you have a heart of gold, beautiful soul. And so please know that take their love from Spirit World. All is well. Us mothers, we worry for our children. Please know whatever intent you sent out, the Spirit World has received that love. And so I leave you with your mother's love, your father's love. God bless. And thank you so kindly for starting us off in a beautiful way. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for being here. I love all the hellos. I love all of the goodness. Bless you, Debs. Thank you so much for sending the stars. Thank you so kindly. Jennifer girl, what's up? Jennifer McCormick, that's what's up. I love this around the world. Let's do a roll call real quick. I know I got some people in California. I know I got some people in the UK. I saw Canada. I saw Scotland. I saw Eddie in here. Eddie, God bless you. Whoop, whoop. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, Eddie, I know that you're in a different area, so please drop a line and let me know. Scotland in the UK. This is how we roll without borders, coming together, right? I love that. You're coming. Oh, girl, you guys are like, woo, fire. I love that. So I can't even keep up. Anything for me, please tell, please, David. Okay. So let me share how I work, and then we'll go into how the message unfolds, okay? So look at this. Pennsylvania, watching from Scotland. S6 is in the house. I love that. You guys are all fabulous, amazing souls. Thank you so kindly for being here. It's raining in California. I got my coffee, getting ready for some Valentine's Day. Who doesn't want a little bit of hugs and kisses, right? I love me some self-love for my self-care. Liverpool, that's what's up. Iowa, Cheyenne, you're in Iowa? No way, girl. How did I not know this? Yorkshire. Oh, I love that. Kelly girl, thank you so much for being here. So let me tell you how I like to work, and then you guys can kind of, me too. I love the cup, Big Lots, I think it was. I love me a good deal. That's for sure. Nebraska. Oh, Lord, my goodness. I love it. I love it. This is fabulous. Okay. Okay. So this is how I work. When we lose a loved one, let's go to Sandra really quick here. Sandra had a question, is my husband around me? When we have a loved one, it was very interesting. Last night I was laying down. I had just come home from a podcast, and I just had this subtle awareness, like, oh, I miss my mom, or like a feeling of her. And it was really interesting, because right when I said that, my lighting upstairs, it just went on its own. And so spirit is just that thought to thought, mind to mind. And so, and if you think about it as we are spirit, and if you have that simple thought of you to another person, that energy is created, that flow. So yeah, you can create that awareness, and within your heart, within the mind, there is a beautiful connection that's always around us. If you invite them, include them, and welcome them, and show them, hey, look what I bought today, or look what I got here. Let's have some coffee, honey. Sit down with me. Like really invite and include them in your daily life, if that's how you choose to commune with them. So yeah, so the answer to that is yes, we always have spirit around us. And I love, my mother was here last night, and I felt her. It was really nice. And I was just like, oh, the shiftings of the planets, the energy moving, she's holding space. She sees my body, shifting. And so it's always nice to have loved ones holding space for us when we're going through different things in life, right? And so I just love that. And so how I work, you guys, really quickly, is that you just say spirit. Don't tell me who, just say spirit. And if you want a card, say a card. And the reason I say this is because I like to let it come in naturally, organically, and whoever comes through is authentic. So I know that your heart is calling for the spirit. So right now, all of us, think of our loved ones, bring them in such a gentle way. I love you, cousin. I don't know what cousin that is, but I see cousin. I love you, cousin. I love my cousins. I know you guys don't see me often, but I love you guys. And when I do that, that's my own, like, I'm trying to adjust to the energy. I'm working on that, I promise. So tell my teacher. I promise I'm working on it. I got to sit more with that and work with it. Okay. So spirit. Tracy Ham, beautiful. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much, my love. It's always nice to see the foxy girl. Okay. Kim Diaz Gutierrez says, I think I've read for you before. I'm not too sure, but your name sounds familiar. I just went to your name, Kim. I feel gentleman. I feel a man on the other side. Feels very much like a brother, friend, brother. I feel very youthful with him. I feel like I have to acknowledge this young man. Yes, knows, I don't knows would be amazing if you would understand this. Kim Diaz Gutierrez is where I'm going. I do feel a little bit nauseous to my stomach. I do feel as if I would have taken something, if you would understand this. I do get the sense that this person either would have drank or would have taken something. If you would understand that, yes or no, I don't know, would be amazing. If this way we can continue the energy flow for each other here. I know when this person comes, oh, and lost a brother and never met him. Oh, God bless you. He was born before me. Oh, and lost a brother. You lost a brother but never met him. Okay, so he comes in very quickly, and in this sense here of connecting to you. I'm so sorry, love. I do feel that he's very funny. I do feel he has a great smile. I do feel he has a great sense of humor, and I want to dance. And so when I say that, I feel like you dance, and I feel like you're like, ooh, let's go, girl. Like, I need to go out. And I feel like you've had the urge to go do something or go have some fun. And he's like right there. So he's almost like that conscious energy, like, come on, girl, let's go out, girl. What you gonna do, girl? Let's go. So I feel like you get that little upliftment, and he's kind of like, come on, yes, instance a lot. Yes, see, I knew it. Yeah, because he's like, let's go, let's go. So he's that spirit that says, let's do this. And so I feel like he had, I don't know why, but I feel like if I connect to dad, your dad, he makes me feel like either I have 2 left feet or I can't really move like I'm not a very good dancer. But this guy, he's like, okay, I may not be able to dance, but let me try. Let me see. Hype man, right, Erica? That's what I'm talking about. That's what's up. We all need that special get. We were talking about this on the podcast last night, the City of Angels. We all have that spirit, that guardian angel that comes in and just gives us that boost when we're tired or we're working on something, and so that is such a beautiful way for him to just show presence in space and hold that energy link for you, that light, that joy. Because the reason I say this is because maybe things haven't been so easy for you, if you would understand that, love. And so he's just giving me that sense of like, we're just wreaking a gentle alignment here. I feel like you connect to the cosmos. I feel like you connect to the stars as well. If a yes, no, I don't know, would be amazing. And I do know that when I connect to him, and I know, Miss Gutierrez, I know that when I connect to him, it's like you're looking at the brightest star. And you're looking at that star for that connection to spirit world. And so, yes, you are spiritual. You understand this. Okay. And so when I feel into that, I feel like the universe, you pause. And I was going to say you were spiritual, but you took this. And so now I'm getting spirit animals. And so there's a dog in spirit. It's a big white dog with a little bit of gray. And I feel like this dog is kind of just, well, okay, we'll say not big. We'll say mid-size, we'll say. And I feel like he comes in, he jumps on the bed. I feel your dog is also spiritual sensitive. So your dog also has the little touch, but there's something specific about the paw of your doggy, if you would understand this as well. And so, yes, you're connected to the universe and the cosmos, but you're also connected to the animals as well, is what I sense. And so this huge elephant just comes in forward. And I love the Ganesha elephant. Like, let's move what's in the way, because I feel like either you're working through something energetically, like I need to move this, let's move this, so I can step out of my comfort zone. And so when I say that, I feel like platform. I know you say you're doing spiritual work. You're like, no platform for me, but there is something here that you're going to be demonstrating, whether this is your art, your creative flow, whether you're someone who works with numbers, all of that is flourishing for you, if you would understand this. I know that I talk very quickly. I promise you it's the caffeine, it's the coffee. Okay, so I don't see your yeses in the nose, but I'm pretty sure that it'll pop in after, because it definitely has a little slight delay. Yes. Oh, there you go. There you go. I knew it. I knew it. Where did you go? Where's your comment at so we can pin it? There you are. Boom. I love it when spirit does that. That's the little golden nuggets there that they leave for you, right? But I feel like, when you say on the mirror, so like when they take me to the mirror, I feel like you got this little Houdini in you. I don't know if you know this or not. It's like the magic, like you write. Oops, sorry about that. When you write words and you get the clear marker and then you blow on it to make sure, like, oh, this is top secret. No one's gonna know. And so I feel like, girl, you got some top secret stuff under your belt, and I feel like that stuff that you're pondering or thinking is like fire. And so keep that nice and grounded. Please, the way I look at this is like this card again, like look at all that beautiful brightness, power, light. And this was going to the solar light upgrade, solar plex chakra, inner fire, willpower, like boom. That's what I get for you. I love that. I love that. And so I'm going to leave you with your brother's love. He's saying, sis, you got this. No turning back now. I got you. So he's got you, girl. Work. There's also other spirit animals coming in to work with you. I don't know if you have a horse or you connect to like other animals, but be open to that, babe. You love him. Oh, I love that for you, babe. I love that for you. Be open to the other animals as well. So like focus on that. I think I'm taking a course with Libby Cook. She's offering an animal communication. I know I can do it, but I love to listen and learn and pay attention to the horse. You said not yet, but see what comes to your awareness. You can be like, this is what Debbie was talking about, right? And it'll catch your attention. Something about Thursday. Either you went somewhere, you saw something, and I feel like this is where the horse was. So it's almost like it's leading you, it's guiding you. So kind of pay attention to that, love. Something that you went to Thursday. I feel like you went to a store, you went to a shop. I feel like there was like a little bit of crystals, or like the not crystals like this kind of crystal, more of like I can't say the word, but crystal clear. I don't know. Swastika. Yes, you do that. You will do that. Okay, thank you. So you get it. Okay. I got tongue twisted with that for whatever reason. Your spirits are all having me on fire. Okay, so I'll leave you with that love. I thank you so kindly for letting us hold space for you. All of you are amazing. Thank you so kindly for holding space. And let's do roll call, because I know people come in and out, and I'll see where I'm guided again to go and to where to flow. We got a big house full of people today. I love that. We were like at 83, 84 with all of us around the world. We're managing 3, 4, 5 different pages, and you guys are rocking it. Please do me a favor on YouTube, hit the likes. Don't forget to hit the hearts. Don't forget to subscribe to me so that you don't miss out on what else is happening in the future, right? Wow, I know, right? 80 plus, 85 right now. I'm loving this. And so I'm trying to keep up with all of your energy. Virginia girl, thank you so much for being here. You guys are like fire. I love it. San Francisco, that is what's up. This is too cool. Okay, card, please. Angela Smith. Angela, let's go to you, my love. I'm going to go here. I'm going to pull you. Wow, the celestial teacher comes up again, and also the golden crown. And so the golden crown comes in for you, Angela. And so when I fill into this and look at the celestial teacher, so we're teachers, right? So spirit is really showing themselves. They're really teaching us. And the last card is surrender. So when spirit comes close, let them work on you. Let them come close to you. Even if it's uncomfortable, you asked it. You asked for the connection. Let the connection come close. Welcome it. Welcome the attunement of spirit world. Welcome that soul connection. Welcome the breath, the life force of that energy. Welcome the clarity of the mind. And so as I tap into this is kind of like where I feel like the connection for you, the mind, the heart, the soul, the mind, the heart, the soul. If this would make sense for you, Angela Smith is who I was with. And I feel like I just want to get that energy, and I want to create it, and I want to put my hands into stuff. And when I feel into this, my love, I get the sense that there's a spirit person here that steps forward that feels like a grandfather. I wanted to acknowledge father, but I felt like almost like if father was living, and I want to talk about grandfather, if you would understand this. I don't know if you know him or not, but I feel the presence of this gentleman. My arms get really weak. I feel very tired. I feel like I got very fatigued, and I feel like this is dad, if you would understand this. Not a doctor, not diagnosing. Yes, you understand that. Thank you. Because I feel like there's an acknowledgement of him. And I just want to let spirit come in and send a little bit of upliftment, healing energy your way, because I feel like sometimes when we have someone that's not feeling good, and I know this feeling of wanting to do more or wanting to assist in this way, right? And so please know that your prayers, your message, your connection, your hands, your healing touch, your card work, all of this, your foundation that you've put into motion is elevated and ascended to spirit world. So I just want to validate you writing to them, you talking to them, you asking for the connection. And I just feel like that's very significant for you. Okay. I also feel like the number 4 is very significant as well. The month of August is also very significant. I feel like either there's birthdays or celebrations. I want to go to October and November as well for you, if you would understand this. I feel like property or home is very significant or important, whether you're moving or you're thinking of moving. I feel like I have to talk about a property. I do feel want to do upgrades. I feel like I want to pay attention to the countertops. I do feel like I'm looking at the plumbing as well. So I feel like there's some repairs and things that you want to look at when you're doing this. So I get the sense that grandfather was somebody who was either a maintenance guy or he was someone that knew how to repair things. Like he was very handy. And so when I get that sense, Angela Smith, I definitely feel like he's just coming in to pay attention to those little things, if you would understand this. I know Valentine's Day is also very important for you as well. And so I want to acknowledge love. I want to acknowledge Valentine's Day. And I just want to give you like support, moral support. I want to let you know that you're not alone. We got you, we see you, and we feel you. As a token of their love, you must either find pennies, because all of a sudden I see pennies. If you would understand that, Angela Smith is who I'm working with. I feel that you're very sensitive to smell also. So they're showing me the perfume as well. So I feel like you're super sensitive to smell. Yes. Okay, you understand that. Thank you. I was waiting for that. I was like, where did you go, girl? Where did you go? Okay. So please know grandfather stepping in to help with dad. Please know that your manifestation is definitely being received, is elevated in such a beautiful way. I also know that your heart has been going through some stuff. Please know that there's a little bit of healing energy coming your way as well. I also feel that you manifested. I want to go back to March of last year. There were some things you were working through, and I feel like you completed like number four things of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Girl. And I feel like you crawl through some of that, like, get it, girl. I feel you, girl. Like, I see that. And I just want to say, congratulations. You're almost there. Keep going. Don't give up. Believe in yourself. The song, Don't Stop Believing. So that was a really good song that I personally love to listen to. And so please continue to manifest, to continue to do the work that you do. They smile in honor of what you've been doing. For spirit. So an eagle comes in, and so soar high, rise above that. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I'll leave you with their love. Thank you so kindly. Let's go back in. Let's see where I'm guided. How about this? Let's do this. I know I usually go direct, but let's open it up. I know this way we can give it a chance to open it up, and we'll go to spirit. Thank you for sharing, Kelsey. Hi, Eve. Thank you for being here. And then I've been watching a lot when I watch TV. Me too, Anne. I'm super sensitive too, Anne. We had to talk about that yesterday, like what movie makes you cry? And mine was The City of Angels, and I was wrong because I thought, for whatever reason, I thought Nicolas Cage passed, and then it was actually Meg Ryan. And so I was like, oh my gosh, that movie had me crying. What people do for love, right? Like, oh my gosh. If you haven't seen it, it's a must see. Carly Annie is watching from Facebook. Carly, can I come to you? Carly Ann. Hi, Carly. Oh, I said I was going to open it up. I'll come back to you, Carly, because I'm going to open it up. Let me open it up. But Spirit is giving you a little kudos hello, because I was guided to you just a bit. So a little shout out there to you. Okay, love? Okay, so now let's see where I'm going to go. And I saw Neil in here. Neil, I saw you. Thank you for being here. Okay, so when I come in here, I know that I want to bring my awareness to two people. I want to bring in an acknowledgement to a father, but I have grandfather in spirit who feels like a military connection. I do feel the name Sam is significant. I do feel that I would have had an issue with my leg. I feel that I would have had some issues with like varicose, like the veins of my legs. So the way they make me feel is like I'm talking about open heart surgery, where they're going through the leg and they're kind of a repair of the heart. And so I have to say grandfather is acknowledging a father that is having some issues, not a doctor, not diagnosing. They're just an awareness of some things that are happening. If anybody here would understand this, and I'll kind of see where I'm guided to go with this. And so I know I have to put my glasses on for this one, because I know the information. If you're on Facebook, put your name by your side so that you could say, yes, you understand that. Trish Cook, thank you for being here. And so again, father living, grandfather spirit, father living would have had a heart issue. They're thinking of doing some type of procedure through the leg to help with the heart. It's very important. Karen Adams, you understand this? Who else would understand this? Karen, stay there, love, because I want to make sure that I'm with you. And I'm going to get a little pen and paper because sometimes it can get a little bit. Karen Adams. Did you just shampoo your hair, love? I could smell the shampoo, girl. Did you just get another shampoo? I don't know why they're having me say that. Karen Adams, girl, did you just come out and did you just wash your hair? That's funny, huh? I could smell like your perfume, your lotion. So do you put a lot of lotion on your hands? Karen Adams? You did? Tattletale. I love that. Samantha John. Hey, hi, love. How are you? Oh, my God. No, they didn't. That's funny, right? Oh, my God. That is too like on point for that. Like I gotta go now. Oh, Eddie, that's funny, right, Eddie? So you guys see how we can smell. Hi, Joanne Stewart, beautiful. How we can smell into that, right? I spray a lot of perfume. Me too. So one smelly, beautiful scent of flowers. I was going to say smelly, but I also like frankincense. And so I like to do a little ointment of frankincense every now and then. So that helps me too. So I love lilacs flowers. And so I love that scent. So girl, I could see that. I could smell it with you. That was really cool. Thank you, Spirit, for that. That was awesome. Got it. Okay, so let's go back to the actual read. Okay, let's go back to the read. And I hear someone saying, oh my God, she's funny. I don't mean to be funny. It just had me rolling right now. So I'm sorry. Let me come back. Let me bring it back. Okay. Grandfather, father. There's a connection to August, the number 3, the number 2. I want to give you 4, 2, 3, 4. So there's some significance to these numbers. So just hold on to them. It's almost like, okay, I feel I'm doing a little Scooby-Doo thing with you just a bit here, Karen Adams. When I say Scooby-Doo, like, is there a lock that somebody's trying to open that needs the password? Do you know those old school like locks that you go to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right? Do you understand that? I'm about August. My dad, John Stewart, Fat Fire. This is what's going to change it, Joanne, is the combination. There's a combination lock. And I knew I was with Karen because she just took a shower and I could smell the perfume and the shampoo. So this is where it's going to change it. There has to be something about the lock, about combination. I can take those numbers in August. Okay, yeah. Thank you for the stars. I love that. Okay, I am with you, Karen. You could take the numbers and the August. Thank you. I'm with you. Okay, sorry, Joanne. Okay, sorry, love, but thank you. And so they're just showing me, like, I want to go to the locks. Like, I want to go to, someone's trying to open up a safe, or someone's trying, I feel like I want to give you some Scooby-Doo stuff all of a sudden. I don't know why. But when I say Scooby-Doo, that's like the paranormal investigation part of it. That's like me, like, oh, let's go see this. So I feel like they're just with you on that part, you know? And I feel like the number 4 is very significant in that. And then I want to, and I know we're in a live form. I have a padlock with a combination. I always forget the codes. Yeah, I'm with you. I love that. That is too cool. Your communication family is funny. They're like, I got to ask, is there a 4 in your combination? Because I know Grandpa's acknowledging Dad, but he's got us on a good roll right now, like a really cool roll. So I know that we're going psychic. I know we're going a little bit mediumship, but I know like they got jokes. They got jokes. This is funny. So now what I need to know, is there a 4 in your combo? Because that was like very significant. Thank you, Matthew. Where are you at? I know there's so many of us. Okay, I won't wait for it. I'll just keep going because I can go on and on because they're hilarious, by the way. So I feel like the men in your family are funny, and when I say they're funny, like if they have a barbecue or they're out cooking or they're out fishing or they're out doing guy things, like they make a point to say, "We'll be back." And like forever, like they'll be gone, and like what, the guys having a scar or hanging out, or just. And I feel like this is dad and kids and just the men. And I feel like dad, if I were to speak to the connection of dad, it's like those memories are beautiful memories of coming together with the men and the guys and just the love and the comfort. And I see this man in your picture here in the white shirt, and I'm being drawn to him. And when I'm drawn to him, I see him also wearing white shorts. So I don't know if this is also an acknowledgement of I don't know if this is your significant other, the father, your husband, but I'm being drawn to him as well. Yes, I've always had funny barbecues and fishing trips. Yes. And so when I see grandfather, father, they're acknowledging this gentleman as well, if you would understand that. That's in your picture. And so when I feel into that, it's just like all of the guys and just missing that oneness of like that friendship. And so I want to give you that memory of the fishing because I feel like either someone has a fish on the wall or like has some type of like prize, or they would go fishing and there's something here of some statue of some sort. Thank you, Samantha Johns, for sending the stars. Thank you. So I know that there is some type of fish that's being acknowledged. For me, symbolically, that's like abundance. It's a beautiful connection for that. And so granddad is like respect and honor. The month of April is also very significant to a young girl. I also feel like, I'm not predicting here, but I also feel a wedding or someone, an acknowledgement of a gathering is the sense that I get, if you would understand that as well. And they say, man, how time has passed, because I feel like I'm dancing with this gentleman here in this picture with you. And so as they come closer to you, there's just love, support, and gratitude, if you would understand that. And so there's a song that comes to mind. And so when I fell into the song, it was like the dance, like I hope you dance. I hope you dance. It's a song I was feeling, but I definitely get the sense that there is this father. My granddad was the Everett years fishing, mom and dad's anniversary is in April. Wow. Okay. Thank you for the validation. Thank you for that. And so they're definitely acknowledging this. And so the celebrations, the anniversaries, the dates, they're great communicators, but there's also gratitude for the care shared and the love. And I feel like you're someone who took a lot of pictures and they're saying, thank you for those pictures, because I feel like people can come to you and say, oh, I have a picture of that, or let me show you that, or let me give you that. And so I know that you also are well appreciated even with the family now, if you would understand that. And so keep smiling. I hear the song, keep smiling, keep shining, and knowing you can. And so it's like, that's what you can count on them for. That's what friends are for. I love that. That is so cool. And so I leave you with their love, because clearly, I love that comment. Thank you, Katie. Clearly, coffee time was important. Time to pause, time to communicate, time to reflect. And this is where you would exchange your words with your significant other, with the family breakfast. It was like, before you go, make sure you eat something. So you were very mindful of the family's needs. And so they say thank you for that. And so obviously I can go on and on. I'm going to stop. I'm going to leave you with that. I promise. Let's go on to the next read here and see where I'm guided to go. Thank you for letting me just hold space for you just for that brief moment. And I hear happy birthday. So someone's birthday is coming up in February. You see how they just keep talking. Happy birthday, girl. I love that. You're drinking tea. Yeah, I have 2 cups of coffee. So when I run out of this one, I have another one waiting. I'm in trouble today. Oh my God. I have only had 2 sips of this one too. So God help us. Let's see. Carly Ann. Carly Ann, your name just keeps catching my awareness. I feel like you have a gentleman on the other side, Carly Ann. I just feel like, hello. I feel like, I know, right? Bambi, I know. I can't help us. I can't help it. Oh, CD coffee time. I feel like, babe, when I come to you, I know Kelly Ann, Carly Ann, your dad. Yeah, see, girl, I want to work with you because they were coming in hot for you. He was like, I'm here front and center because you asked him to. And I feel like there's a lot of things to celebrate that you're wanting to you want to share that with him, right? I feel like I know that feeling, babe. I know this feeling that you're in right now. And it's like there's some great news and you just want to be able to talk to them so they can hear you, so they can see you. And I just feel like you adore your dad. Oh, beautiful. Did you like go sit with him in the garage? And like I feel like I have a couch, like he had a kickback room or something. And I feel like he had his either like posters on the wall and like if you were go to like a restaurant or a bar, they had like those lights with the mirrors and things like that. Did he have that kind of a setup? Because this is a setup where he's taking me to, if you would understand this, Carly Ann. I know, Eddie, we're in trouble, right? I drink a lot of coffee since I was 12. Oh my gosh, Ann, I just started drinking caffeine only a couple months ago. We're in trouble. Thank you, Donna. I'll see where I'm going to go next. I see you, Donna. Carly Ann, babe, would you? Yes, I think I was as a child. He did. Thank you. Okay, because this is the timeline he's taking me to. So if I go to that timeline, I feel like I'm sitting there. And I'm wearing green. So I feel like there's a very significant green to you, like color, healing. I know green is very nourishing. It's very I want to give you that word, nourishing, like it's nourishing the soul. Yeah, see, spirit of love. I was a decaf girl for a long time. I get it. I'll tell you after when I'm done with this here. The trick on that, what happened. He shows me that I'm sitting on this couch, and I feel like there's this like recliner or couch now where I sat down a lot in, so I know I wasn't feeling good or I couldn't catch my breath. And when I see him, I feel like there's a little bit of spots of brown and a little bit of cream and a little bit of different colors here on the couch as I sit there, and he's like trying to catch my breath. So I feel like I feel like I'm hyperventilating just a bit. I'm not a doctor, not diagnosing, but I just feel like this was something that was experienced at some point in his journey, if you would understand that. Carly Ann. And so I feel like even dogs in spirit, like there's little dogs there, and I feel like the dogs would keep him comfort. It's because I feel the comfort around me. And I know that walking was a little bit difficult and a little lightheaded is how he makes me feel. He sat on the edge of the couch always, but very ill, very quickly. Yeah, I was going to say, like all of a sudden, I feel like I have like a really lightheaded, like I couldn't get up. I got dizzy. I had to sit back down. I got up again. So there was like this equilibrium issue that I was experiencing. And so then there was the caution of a fall, and then there was dehydration. So he just says like, I fell, I hit my head, or like I hit something. And so he's kind of making me he's giving me the sense of the different things that he experienced. And he could see how this was hard on you. He was so strong. Yes. But then this is where he's saying this was hard on you. He doesn't want you to remember him in that way. He wants you to remember him strong and fit and exercising and walking and like he was a very health fanatic feeling that I get. Like I'm eating my vegetables. I'm eating the nutrients. I'm getting the things I need. And so something happened here, he's saying, with mom. And then I feel like it took a toll on him, or there was something that shifted with him, if you would understand this. So there was something here. Mom also, before him, wasn't doing well. Is that true? I would like to know that because this is the message that is being guided to me here. We all try to take our time and we try to be very patient is what I was hearing. And I feel like you have a significant, like another person there, like a young man or a gentleman that helped you. And I feel like you were writing things down. You were calling doctors. You were trying to make appointments. You couldn't get in sooner. So he's showing me you're trying to get the proper care. And then he takes me to the oxygen. So I feel like oxygen was the main significant thing to the brain. So there was a lack of oxygen at some point to the brain is the feeling that he gives me. And he says, and you figured that out. Like you did such an amazing job and you got to like the knit of the grit of it because you're so smart. He's reminding you how smart you are. And he's reminding you of how truly special you are to him because you're hard on yourself, he says. And those moments of what you experience, he wants you to let go. Because you could feel, so you're very sensitive, you're open, and you could feel into all of that. And so for that, he's sorry. Again, that is not how he wants to be remembered. I want to go into football now. I feel like watching football games or playing football is the sense I get. And okay, well, I promise. Thank you, Carly Ann. So he's definitely, I could feel the shift with you a little bit if it's a little emotional. I'm just going to pull back just a bit here because I could feel into your spirit. And so he's not trying to make you sad. It's just remembering the good stuff, not the hard stuff. He wants you to remember, you know, if I, again, this fishing trip or the outdoors or like, you know, like he's got that rugged kind of feel to him. Like I want to be in the truck. I want to be outdoors. I want to be in the mountains. And I feel like, you know, girl, I got you. Like he's that person that picks you up and puts you on his shoulders. And I get the sense like if he worked out, he's showing you how strong I am. I got you. Because he's like giving me that muscle. Like I got you, girl. And I know that the number 4 is very significant also for you. And I feel like he was always out. He was a builder and always had a truck. I love that for you. But you also connect to rainbows because he's showing me the rainbows. And I feel like either you have something of his essence. I'm not sure if this is if this is actually something that is in reference to him, his essence of who he is. You have a piece like whether it's his ashes or something of him that either you wear or that you have. And I feel like he's acknowledging this as well, if you would understand that. And I can smell the perfume with you. I can even taste like, it's so crazy how all our senses are just so connected to this. And so you are truly an open channel. Yes, you have his ashes and you wear his ring. Thank you. That's what he was showing me, that you hold on to this. And I feel that for you. And he says, I'm just a thought away within the mind, within the heart, and within the soul. And he gives me a heart. And so I know the heart is very significant to you. Butterflies are also significant. And there's something about a jacket or some type of like, I don't know, it's like I don't know if this is a letter. I don't know what this is here. There's something, I'm seeing the name Ramirez or RA or something like that. So I'm just trying to figure it out, but there's something here with like a Letterman jacket or something with the last name on it. So I do feel that for you, that connection there. And so it says, thank you for taking care of me. And I'm leaving you like a little flower and a little butterfly in your hand, but the butterfly is a blue. And so feel into that baby blue and that dark blue and the white and that energy of how those colors resonate for you as it just sprinkles from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. The love of spirit is always with you. And so I just thank you so kindly for letting me hold space for you just for that brief moment. You guys are doing an amazing job. Thank you so much. I really love how the comments turned into coffee and tea. Oh my God. So for the love of spirit, I saw you drank decaf. I couldn't do caffeine for a very long time. When we have our awakenings, my body got like super sensitive to caffeine, chocolate, like certain foods, right? And I went on this little Scooby-Doo adventure. I say Scooby-Doo, and I was like, it was really late, and I don't know why they do things at night, but it was really late, and they had coffee, and it was caffeine, and I was like, oh, I like this. So I started drinking it little by little, and my body's getting used to it. But cheers to everyone who loves coffee. And tea. Thank you so much. That meant the world. You're connected to my dad beautifully. I will forever be grateful to you for what you have told me today. God bless you, Carly. I know that he is a very gentle spirit and strong spirit. And I think he was just having you remember the good stuff and not to be hard on yourself, because emotionally it can help. It's hard to go through grief, it is. And he wants to help you with that. So he's bringing in that butterfly of transformation. And so my coffee, I put chocolate milk in my coffee, sometimes Ovaltine and cinnamon and vanilla. And I like oat milk. So when I go to like a certain spot, I like oat milk. So yeah, that's the trick. So Ovaltine has vitamins, so I trick myself, or I'll put a protein shake in it. So I'm like, it's just protein with a little bit of coffee. So I make it all like bougieed out. Okay, so we're coming to about that time, y'all. So I like my rapid reads, right? I love some rapid reads. Did you all heart? Did you all share? And did you subscribe to my YouTube channel? Because they'd be like subscribers. I like hearts, and I like little check marks and things like that. Like, I feel like if you guys can like subscribe, it's in the link. Like, go give some girls some Saturday love. My heart just thanks you, because I want to make sure I'm holding space, and I want to make sure I got you. So let's go. Rapid reads. For those who don't know what I do when I say hybrid rapid reads, I have to like get my body ready for this, because it comes in hot from like the energy just is like, and that's just me. That's just how I work. I feel like I want to go to a different deck. And so what that means is that I'm just going to start pulling cards and giving you cards and kind of see where I'm guided to go, right? And then we'll let spirit just come in. And so please know that all of you being here today is truly appreciated. I know that we're around the world. We're all either at breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And so my spirit says, thank you. Okay, roll call. People come in and out. Say hello and say open, like Mervin's, right? For all the ladies and grandmas out there, y'all remember Mervin's? Open. I can't help it. I woke up and I get one today. Let's go. Okay. And for those Facebook users, some of your names don't show up, so please put the name open. Okay, Jennifer McCormick, I already read for you before, but there's a lot of emotions that come forward, and I just feel like this is in reference to a gentleman. Please know that all in that stomach that you're feeling is true. All that energy moving, you're letting go, you're healing, you're purging, you're releasing. Congratulations to you. I give you the hope card as well. The sacred journey. Trust your journey. Feel like, this is a good one. It's like, I'm getting the sense like sometimes we're healing and you feel like, sometimes we could feel, is this work helping? And I just want to give you the word hope. You are day by day going through a healing journey, and it's changed. It's grown into a very loving, gentle way for you that your spirit needs it. Okay, love? So Jennifer McCormick, that's for you. Bring the balance to the emotions, into the heart, into the spirit as you flow in your truth. Okay? Thank you for all of you guys staying open. I want to come to you, Millie B. Beautiful soul. Stay strong. Stay strong, but also, too, in your journey. Look at this. Many of us are journeying, or in that journey of life, journey within a journey, but stay strong. Like, you got this. You feel you're someone that feels the energy before you're really reading the feelings of it. And so when it makes you uncomfortable, just know that it's not happening to you. Don't carry it. Don't take it. It's not yours to absorb. Say, it's just data leaving. It's just the data. Okay, love? And so you're super empathic. This is because you have lots of compassion, right? Lots of compassion. Diane, I'm coming to you, and I say, be fearless. Diane, be fearless. And I feel like you always say, and I feel like I hear when I come to you, you're someone that connects to God. And I feel like God's got us, because I hear God's got us. Be fearless. The cosmic connections are with you, and they're very strong. Trust in that. Stay still. And I love that, because stay still. All of us want to do stuff and get in it, and sometimes doing nothing is power. There is power in doing nothing and just being you. So feel into that of how that feels, right? Be patient in God's time as well. When I say that, I leave you with the word love. Okay, Eddie, Andre, I'm coming to you. Eddie, be patient. That's a big word for all of us today. This card has come up quite a bit. So where do we need patience? How are we bringing patience? I did a reading yesterday, and the prayer was love is patient, love is kind, the Corinthians. And it's about honoring where we are with love, self, and truth. I know a lot of truth is supposed to step out of this new movement in Aquarius. And again, I'm not an astrologist, but I read and I listen, and I try my best to stay in that path. So Eddie, how are the cosmos speaking to you? How are you feeling into your next steps for self? And how will you share your space so that you can be given back out to collective community? Because I feel like you're ready to demonstrate, you're ready to share, and I feel like you need the mic, and so you need a place to open up and give that and share that gift back. So that's what I'm getting for you. So the timeout that you were on was needed. So be fearless, friend. Even with the physical things that you're going through, spirit is in charge. Let them speak through you. Let them work through you. Let them help you. Okay, friend? So I leave you with the love. God bless. Pauline Smith, I'd like to come to you. The Cosmic Connection girl. Cosmic Connection. I don't know if you connect to Jupiter, but all of a sudden I just saw Jupiter, or I heard Jupiter, and and I feel like I want to give you all the colors of the cosmic energy. I get all excited. But look at all the blue, the green, the white, like all of this is what I'm getting for you. And I feel like when I come to you, I just want to open up that heart to that cosmic energy. When I say that, it goes to a gentleman in spirit. I feel like when I connect to you, now they're going to the solar plex. So they're moving energy. So it's like really embodying the cosmic force, your power, the power of spirit, universe, energy, cosmic love, all of that. And I love that this is the theme for today. I woke up about 4 a.m. and I said, Spirit, attune me to Aquarius, attune me to the cosmic energy, attune my spirit to the cosmic universe energy, right? And so what does that mean? You're really letting that energy frequency flow through you. Let that spirit come close. Let that energy come close. Like really welcome that. You're asking for the connection, the help, the clarity. Let them bring that energy. If you notice, at first it was like to me, it's actually a person that's meditating. But to me, it also looked like a little critter. So it's like almost like I'm webbing into everything, right? I'm webbing into that oneness. And so the mirrored soul, the oneness, the connection to self and to the universe, you embody all of it. So the word I hear is trust the process. You're not doing anything wrong. How you're doing it, the spirit world is teaching you. So you keep doing what you're doing between you and universe, and that is the journey of self. And so that's what I got for you. Okay, Matthew, I saw you in here, Matthew. You're so kind. Thank you so much. Temporarily closed for spiritual maintenance. I was there with you. I still be shutting down, coming up, shutting down. Okay, Matthew. I love this. New chapter. Look at that. Oh, of a mirrored soul, right? Oh, you took your time out. Look at that. It's a sacred journey. Oops. With integrity. Oh, I love this card, the integrity card look at that eagle, look at all of that. And so Matthew, when I come to you, like that new chapter, it's really like this is like really honoring yourself, your needs, you're integrating all of it. I feel like either, like for me, when spirit gives me that walking stick, and that walking stick is like the journey of your staff, your rod, your protection, and you're like, let's go. And I feel like you've been journeying, and I feel like there's this older gentleman that comes with you, and I feel like I'm taking this step, and every step I take, my frequency energy is felt into the earth, and I feel like they're guiding you. And I feel like, and I literally am journeying, like feeling into this, and he's like, you're going this way. And so you're really intuitively following the orders of your team, and they applaud you for taking the break, but they also applaud you for the love given. You have given more of yourself than you ever thought you would, and you didn't expect for it to flourish in the way that it did. Whether this is love for yourself or love for others, your work has touched the heart and soul of many people. Don't know, well, I get the sense that there is either some type of psychic surgery doctor or some type of trance work here with you. I don't know if you've tapped into that, but I feel that presence is there with you if you would understand this. And so keep going, whether it's, oh, wow. Keep going, because I feel like their blend, that overshadow feeling, that closeness is coming to you. And I feel like you do pause and you go under. And whether this is in that meditative state, it's like almost like they're embodying that connection within the blood, the veins, the muscles, the tissues. Like you feel into that gentleness in a very beautiful way. If you would understand this, Matthew, because that is what I'm getting. And so if you haven't connected in that way, you definitely want to explore that with the teacher or connect in that way to help you flourish that, because it's there. I feel it. That journey of that deeper healing, you embody that frequency and energy. And so that's what I feel for you, and that's what I get. And so now let's go into a collective card, because it's about that time. I'm sorry I didn't get to everybody. I will be back next week again. I'm so sorry that I did not get to go live with Phil Shaw last week. I had a family emergency and I was unable to come live. I should go to a spiritual church more. I will do this next week. Matthew, yeah, Libby Cook is a great trance whole space every Tuesdays and Thursdays. There's a lot of amazing people out there. I like to go with her on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you follow me on Facebook, people are always sharing groups, and they're always sharing different church events and different events that are always happening. So if you want to be added to my group or to my YouTube channel, just send me a request for it. I'll add you in, and then this way you can flow with all of the things that are happening in the now for what I get of, right? Love and blessings to you, Millie girl. Bumby PMs, you were the first one here, and I'm just going to leave you with the Akashic Records. You know I said I was going to do a collective, but your name's on the screen because I was going to come to you. So clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and freedom. So freedom, whether this is in love, heartache, whether this is in family, abundance, like I want to bring in that Akashic clearing, that energy force around you. Like let's call in the angels, let's call in your spirit team, let's call in the facts of, I want to say the facts of life. All of a sudden I'm seeing that movie, The Facts of Life. Yes, all is well now. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love the word freedom, right? So free my mind, free my heart, free my soul. That's what I say. Free my heart, free my mind, free my soul. And I start singing. I'm like, let's go. You guys now are picking up on my little silliness. But Akashic Records are great to send healing. Right. And so and to clear things if you've done them, if you believe, and that's a great area to start to work with someone that does that type of work. You could do it for yourself by just bringing the healing to your past life. I know that for whatever reason, I feel like you are very spiritual in your own birthright. I feel like you do it on your own. I feel that you're very good at it. And I feel like you know what you're doing. So me just saying this just validates what you were looking for. Makes sense? Okay, let's go with the collective card, blessed with gratitude. Can you see that? And this is here, the angelic light work. Angelic light work. Angelic light work. And so, blessed in gratitude. There's a huge medicine in being grateful. My mother taught me how to be grateful for the little things, from waking up to walking, to getting something to eat, as simply going for a car ride. Everything, even in the good and the bad, we say thank you. Everything of gratitude changes the energy of frequency and vibration. Thank you for that experience. I see it differently. Thank you. Even when it hurts, thank you. Speak your truth is what I hear. Honor yourself. Love will conquer all things that are less than love. Your mind is very powerful. The heart is so open, and the growth and the expansion and the level of awareness that you have gone through, all of you are at a magnitude of change, transformation. And it's a beautiful process if you simply believe. Miracles shared daily. And so that's a little message I get for you guys. So much love. Thank you all for holding space. We'll see you back next week, same time. Much love. Thank you all. Have a beautiful rest of your day. God bless.